Hey, welcome back everybody. Check it out. It's my favorite game, Stein's Milk Outside of a Mag of Smilk. Anyway, we're gonna be playing this today. Yeah, so last time we did one of the endings. This time we're gonna do another one of the endings. Look at her. God, you look so sickly. Bagged milk just tastes better. It just tastes superior. Milk outside a bag of milk, outside a bag of milk, just tastes, perfection. Perfection. What if instead milk? What if instead milk come? A brave chatter asked this question earlier on Twitch and was found dead inside their home 48 hours later. So I'm gonna pause the recording because God knows this is gonna take me an hour and a goddamn half. All right, I looked up another ending. I think I remember how not to die. Gonna find out. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character.
Yeah, there's a moment that you just look at different options or something inevitably happens.
It sounds so fun. Sick. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well?
It would make it even more interesting.
This is so stupid and childish.
I want to know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it.
Oh no.
Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation.
I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? No. Why the dialogue sound drippy? It sounds drippy. It does sound a little drippy. Oh man, I don't know. Because milk. Why is this soundtrack just popping off right now? Anyway, you're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Ask for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I got to the middle of the room and look around. Go to the... Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Oh, it's so fucking thrilling. Hey, I skipped forward the dialogue a second. So anyway, hey. What? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater.
Wowee!
Wowee! Wowee. Is that her eyeball in the background, I just realized? No, that doesn't make sense. Whose eyeball is that? I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it wasn't ordered, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet.
It jiggles!
The one down. Let's look for the others.
Yeah!
Excellent. All right. What the hell? Don't worry about it, Rogue Duck. Listen. Listen. This is the games that they get you to play. Was there one in the sleeping bag? I think there was.
Here, this is my sleeping bag, soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature will be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then...
Hey, did you fall asleep?
Huh? Uh-huh.
I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to my senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. Okay, fuck, we fucked up. I thought there was one in there. God damn it. God damn it! Sorry. Usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn in them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects.
Yeah.
I thought you know them by heart.
Yeah.
This is not your handwriting, isn't it?
Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's more like claw marks.
Don't forget to thank your mom.
I don't need your advice.
My scream makes the pages I don't need your advice! My scream rustles the pages restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. Sick. After looking around in a businesslike manner, it takes off in a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey.
Let's continue searching.
She's tired. If only she didn't crawl in her sleeping bag and fall asleep like an idiot. Oh, fuck. Don't touch that one. No. Oh, fuck. Where are the fucking pill bottles, I think? I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? Did the shift in music make you feel uncomfortable? Milk outside a bag of 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 milk outside. Yeah, that's how this game feels. Honestly, that's conceptually that's how my brain feels right now. I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless! I could have died. You ultimately die anyway, so why worry? Oh, you're right. I have a deep sigh, come closer, and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Is that it? Okay, so I guess so the one that we find at the very start doesn't actually count. Wow, she's a weird girl. Killer, destroyer. Nah, she does that a couple times. Maybe. I don't know. If we go out on the balcony, she maybe does. I don't think. Anyway, she wakes up. She's fine. She's just having a bad dream. Fuck, I forget where the other fireflies are. There's one in the laptop, right? Backpack. It's in the backpack, I think. Let's go for it. I look down. My school bag. Worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning to a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Senseless and cruel. You were there, but I don't care. Is it me you're laughing at? What? I'd never. After all, you're not my pet. I'm not going along with this nonsense anymore. You fucking got it? Wow, the English teachers would love her. Love her. Yeah. Got it. Hey, it wasn't on purpose this time. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. All right. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms are really bright, not like at home. That's it. Calm down, girl. Get a life. She's doing great. Listen, she's a girl boss building her girl empire. She just didn't take her meds. Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so fucking hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago. The tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened then? I don't remember. And does it even matter? Okay. Good. I look at my bag again. Light pouring into the room through the window glints on the metal parts. And there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real. Sadly. Whatever. I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened. Countless times. What do you mean you'll fucking go blind? I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from my back. It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. I guess this fly's really tired. I bend down to pick it up. Come here, little guy. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, I make the same fucking jokes. Every time we've gone through this sequence of text, I make the same jokes at the same time. It flies through with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Goodbye. It's like me when doing It's like when doing Steins Gate. It's like when doing this game's plot. The only difference is that this game's plot and story structure makes way more sense than Steins Gate. All right, I think we've done it. I think we've reached whatever ending this is. I don't even know. Don't go to the balcony. All right, don't fucking go to the balcony. I'm done. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum? Alright, anyway. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. Oh, stupid girl. Stop. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some fucking air, numbnuts. Somehow, those words trigger a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. I'm watching you. If sad, just don't think sad. If sad, don't think sad. GG easy. If you're just sad, stop. Listen. Happiness is about being positive. And if you're not being positive, then you're sad. So just stop being an idiot. All right, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with the silly questions? I'm going to sleep, of course, hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you. Me after streaming. But was it really necessary? My thoughts burped. If my fucking brain could burp, I'd be catatonic. That'd be it. Oh, did I ever drink that water? I don't know if I ever followed random guys' suggestion. Let me see. Hey, there you go. I'm just kidding. All right, you'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes! I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, fuck, I get it already. Idiot! Still, I won't leave you alone till you tell me. Bully. No, you. Anywho. This music is like weirdly relaxing. Look, I'll be here. I'll pretend to be here. Look, everybody. It's just so funny. It's just too funny, honestly. All right, Milky Coon. This is a Germa bit. I'm trying my best. I want to be the next best Germa. I want to be, what's his name? Germa 985? Germa. I want to be Germa 986. What is this I'm watching right now? I think I'm questioning my life choices. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's a horror game. This is like a psychological horror game, and so far I feel like it's a psychological torture game. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling, pale pupils. It was kawaii, you know? Psychological cock and ball torture. Psychological butt torture. Psychological anyway. Then one day I almost fucking died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while, and then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible and well deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow my wake, peeping at me. And I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. I can't even have a fucking argument with them. Why are you wearing those stupid ass shoes, scary silhouette? But today, well, I still too scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands, dumb nuts. All right. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you, you want me to kill the Cuban president? Oh, tell you a bedtime story. Shh! And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds, I don't know. Me when I can't ratio the strange fingers on Twitter. Me when I can't block block the people like I can on the internet. I think, wasn't the part of the story how she was like messaging some guy online and then she told her like everything that's up with him, and the guy was like, the guy just ghosted her essentially. That's what it seemed like when you follow the laptop story. It's like, yeah, there was a guy there and then we were talking and then he stopped talking to me after I told him everything about myself. And you're like, yeah, I probably would have got easy on that. Sounds silly, but it's not, and meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll end up just wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm gonna force you to have a nightmare now. Nice, we got another dream. We did it. We didn't fuck the dog on this one. Wow, look at that. Damn, it's a big pipe. It's like my dick. Good one. I wake up and immediately almost lose consciousness from horror. Whoops. A thin metal stairway snakes around a giant... Oh, okay, so I thought it was like a pipe that you're walking across. It's a giant stairway. A thin metal stairway snakes around a giant column, disappearing into the darkness. I press myself into the cold wall and pray that I freeze into it. Guy couldn't commit to the I can fix your bit. Listen, I'm sure Milkshon and we're gonna be just fine. Is it? Do I have a filter on the game? Just check. Oh, actually kind of brightens it up a little bit. Oh, that actually makes it more cursed, which is actually kind of funny. All right, anyway, I think this one just brightens it, right? Brighten it. Nah, it just turns that gamma up. Now we're getting the legit experience. This feeling, I know I spent a couple of hours days here. I know I've spent either 2 hours or 48 hours here. Somewhere in between. But I don't know how high the column is. I don't know whether I'm going up or down. Huh? Up or down? Just walk, bro. Religious symbolism in my video games? A billion pounds of concrete and a million miles of emptiness. It's impossible to stay sane when you're near cosmic numbers like that. Looking at them, touching them, even thinking of them makes me feel unimaginable horror. It was just a matter of time before my short term here will end. My mind will melt and my body will turn to dust. The wall's coarse surface scratches my face. The steps under my feet hurt from the wind, eager to escape the concrete's clutches and dive into the abyss along with me. But I'll stay here. I'll stay here without going anywhere. I won't even open my mouth. My every word will be swallowed up by the abyss. I won't take a single step, Why would I? To find out where the stairway abruptly ends? It's all meaningless. Fair enough. I think I'm gonna... You know what? For the dream sequence here, I'll move my camera. I don't think I'm blocking anything here. Oh, you crying? Yeah, you stuck in the fucking stairway abyss and you're crying like a little bitch? Sorry. Sorry you can't handle it. I'm covering the text. Fuck. Here, I'll just make my head face cam a little smaller. Perfect. Many units of time pass, but I'm still unmoving. My whole body is trembling. But then I realize it's the whole space around me that is trembling. It can't wait to destroy me. Maybe I should gather my will and at least turn my head. Oh, did she start the dream facing the wall? Oh, that sucks. So she's literally just like fucking like flat. I wonder if the stairs are like this big. That sucks. That'd be fucking awful. That thought doesn't stay in my head for long. It's torn out with inhuman force. Unaware of what's about to happen, I slowly turn my whole body with a squeak. Eek! No, this is not what I wanted. Don't! It's a Rorschach test. Which one of these makes it look like you're fucking your mom? Amongst a cultured fucking noise. Not Among Us? No. Amongst the silence sings a lonely colossus, unmoving until the music stops. The bridges across the dark abyss cannot be seen. Were there quotes around it before? Was that it? Oh, whoops. Oppressive, thick, sticky air drives itself into my ears, silencing my thoughts with a haphazard string of words while I watch the scene before me unfold. Hundreds of giant concrete structures, just like mine, spread in tiny rows endlessly in all directions. Stairways wrap around them like vines. There, at the end of this world, there's a person smiling. An IKEA employee. Please, just come over here. I can cash you out over here. This world still exists, but all that makes it both exists and not. I try to erect a mind block, but to no avail. My brain is already at the mercy of this super creature. Oh, fuck, what? A moment passes and I realize that my body doesn't belong to me either anymore. My legs start moving on their own. The only thing I can do is choose the direction. Up, down, or... You are having sex with your mom. The crowd notices blood on Wozek's hands. He runs away. Mendel appears. He has nothing human about him, apart from his excessive grace and hidden elegance. He walks out to the center of the stage. First act begins. or you guys... Oh, sorry. I paused the recording. We just played about 2.5 hours of gameplay. Yeah, Mendel, he's a cool dude. Wozek, yeah, he's a murderer. Foreign thoughts become even more incoherent. There's less and less space for my own. Do you have any games on your phone? Do you feel the connection to your body clearly, or does it still cause confusion and fear? If you've been living through that fear a lot recently, how did it manifest exactly? Answer honestly. Don't hide anything. Oh, is she going through like a therapy session right now? Is that actually a Rorschach? Damn, am I that smart? Is that actually a Rorschach test that's going on right now? Is she in therapy right now? Is she in therapy right now? Oh, you go to therapy to deal with your giant metal staircase nightmares? Yeah, I just take an extra strength Tylenol, just like everybody else, weirdo, but nice try. Meow. Ah, good. She woke up, I bet. I bet she's feeling great now. Oh. Oh, man. Is she at the end of the stairs? Oh, no. Just curves around. I decided to descend. Wah, 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 wah. You can have a sneaking suspicion that something is wrong because your path has changed. Maybe you started talking in a way or made some sort of mistake. If so, start getting used to your new life. Try creating imagery that would instill the feeling that everything is as it should be, and with time it will create a new order inside you.
I don't doubt that you're going through some hard times, but you have to make sacrifices. Grow up. Only then you'll be able to obtain the meaning of life. Do you get it? Try that if you find it important. Every passing day is a precious gift. If you share a piece of that gift with the world even once, it'll seem like a speck of dust. Do you get it? No, I'm sorry. I won't get that then. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Yes, even you get it. When you notice how people look at themselves in the mirror, when you look at your own reflection and realize that it exists in reality, do you understand how exactly it exists?
Oh no, I forgot to take my Tylenol. Nice. Hey everybody, it's the sun. Check it out. She's staring into the sun. That's how she gets all her powers. That's how she gets to talk to herself. Neat. Well, if you guys didn't understand what that was all about, you're just so lame-brained that it's horrific, honestly. And I apologize that you struggle through life not being able to understand great works like this. Anyway, script, fuck you. I'm not. Oh no, I don't want to watch the. I don't want to watch the credits. I don't want to. Oh, I don't know what I did. Hit the F button, I think. Pro Gaming by Nikita by. Oh my god, Mikhail Gorbachev, former president of the United Soviet States of Russia? What the fuck? What the fucking fuck was the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics? That was it. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul have nothing on this. Bravo, Mince. Bravo, Milk Vince. Do you think if anyone ever like found out that they met Nikita, the guy who made this game, they were like, oh, Nikita, more like Milkita, am I right? And he was like, all right, I get it. Milkita Kryukov. Bleep. Whammy! English translation. Aesthetic dialectic. Let's Google that, shall we? There's one link that says translation of dialectical words and aesthetic features, and then it says : Baba, and then it stops. So that's kind of freaky. Oh, damn. Soundtrack's fucking another banger on the tapes right now. All right. Is this Ariana Grande? Sorry, it's not funny. I just imagine if this was on the fucking radio. It's like, it's just fucking like anyway, I forgot what joke I was gonna make. It doesn't matter now. It's not gonna be funny. Let's continue, shall we? Hey, Milk-chan, you're a little creepy. Kind of cute, I guess. All right. Mirror ending. All right, what ending are we gonna fucking get next? I'm going off a Screen Rant fucking article, which is hilarious. All right, everybody, we're gonna do it. Last time becoming a fucking visual novel character was great. It was so cool. Sounds so fun. What do you blah blah blah? It would make it even blah blah blah. Hey, what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. I'm gonna blow my brains out. Oh yes, I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. A B C D A B C D. You're so good at this game. I mean, you know what? Unironically, I'm gonna take that compliment. I'm incredible at this game. I've already got 3 of the endings. Who, you know, I bet, has Jacksepticeye played this game and got 3 of the endings yet? One of the most popular YouTubers on YouTube. Let's see if he's done it. No, he didn't. I'm just putting that out there. Right now. Thanks, everybody. I'll just keep changing my mind into crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? A little bit. I want to get out of this room. I didn't think this... The best part about... What's this shit down here? You're such a fucking handful. You've already proven that you're going to make decisions. I want to continue on that. You know what? We'll do that last. I want to continue on that road. Do what you want. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Oh, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down, dum-dum. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowee! There's smoke coming from your clothes. Yeah, whatever. All right. She burns to death. You got the burn to death ending. Man, if only my skin could have such a warm pallor. It honestly, the fucking worst part about this is actually it's not... We're almost fucking. We can practice. We're almost the same fucking color. Her skin tone's a little warmer in this one, I would say. I put it on my shoulder. I'm the same skin color as this sickly child. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear at the speed of a bullet.
It tickles.
One down. Let's look for the others.
Yeah!
All right. Well. Oh, yeah. Where, the guide said where they were. Just want to make sure. Amount of pills. All right. Doom. I look at the amount of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. What's wrong, gamer? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Doesn't she want to skip the doses later? She's like, I'm not going to take those fucking pills tomorrow or never ever. What happened to your conviction, Milk-chan? Remember what they said. For the party, they said, hey, calm down. You already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand.
Wow, it's warm.
The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns, pills rain down from along with them. A firefly! Hooray! After circling above my head a couple times, oh no, the wrong one. It finally lands on my palm. Buzz, buzz. The fly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. I wish I had a bug crawling noise every time it goes in. Can I do that? Left ear. Oh my god, endoscopic removal of a beetle from an ear? Oh my god, no, we're not watching that. No, I just want the sound effect. Don't fucking show me these videos. A beetle in someone's fucking ear? Why? That's disgusting. Anyway, sorry, Milk-chan, I got sidetracked. That. The usual notebook pages glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn in them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects. What could this be about? Yeah, I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice! What's the video called? Let's see. My screen makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. Oh, it's with TV's Nathan Fillion. Nathan Fillion! Oh my god, I can't believe you're here. Firefly star, everybody. Let's give a hand to Nathan Fillion for coming out. After looking around in a business-like manner, Nathan takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey, let's continue searching. All right. Well, thanks, Nathan Fillion, everybody. Hand it up for Nathan Fillion. Nathan, thanks for coming out today. Thanks for coming out. Anyway, yeah. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of fucking cummy dust. Totally unrelated, by the way. How was it? How was the video? I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of cum as thick as my finger. Bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. I'm practically a ripper doc on the net. They call me an edge runner. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did, before entering the net. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagine. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. You ended up returning to that subject anyway. Why not? On one wonderful day, someone digs you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. Now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors here. Their cages are identical to yours, and the other hamsters look identical to you too. That means you are all the same. Damn, you look a little fucking tired. I'm not gonna lie, brother. Apart from the fact that they were born at that shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. This time, try to avoid stupid hamster analogies. You know I'm not at fault here. So, how was it? How'd the video go? Was it as disgusting as I would imagine it being? I had a lot of friends online. Tens, hundreds of them. Impossible to count. Is it impossible, though? I had exactly 317 of them. Okay, so we determined that it's not impossible to count that. Although I guess nobody counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. Hey, don't get distracted. Oh, right. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. Back of a dead beetle. It was fine. Oh, okay. It was just a dead beetle? Ugh. What did she do? Just shove it up there? Probably was like, hungry. 130 of them liked drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59 and a half friends at each side. Alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to friends. Major conundrum, right? Get to the point. If it was a dead beetle, ugh. Couldn't do it. My little heart would be able to handle that stuff. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all of my friends died the moment I turned off my laptop. But I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers, which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. It probably got stuck in the ear and died. How unfortunate that you crawl inside of another creature and then just fucking die inside of it. I guess that'd be like us crawling inside like an elephant's asshole or something and then dying inside the elephant's asshole. It's kind of poetic when you think about it. That's how Alexander the Great went out. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend, and I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose. It's a mathematical formula, and if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict the program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected in it is my dim face. Yeah, you are dim, dum-dum. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters. Words and actions from the web person are just executable code. Hey, let me know if you need a break. Oh, one day someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. Some moment, I let him trick me. Hey, look. Huh? Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. Blink, ba-dink, ba-dink, bing, bing, bing. I think he's trying to say something. Bink, ba-dink, ba-dink, bing, bing, bing. I could see that myself, if only I knew what. Bink, ba-dink, ba-dink, bing, bing, bing. Looks like a cipher. Do you want to crack it? Bink, ba-dink, bing, bing, bing. But I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Blink, ba-dink, bing. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. The music in the background makes it feel like one of those videos where they save a dog from a flood or something like that. They're saving that beetle, the beetle from the wax flood. The fucking copyright free happy music. Bing, 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 bing. We got the beetle out, gave him a little wash off, and his fur came back right as new. It's on a tiny, it's like a full shot photo of a person with this tiny little leash going down all the way down to the ground. And they're just fucking like, they're just crouched beside the beetle, like, and this is fucking invisible in the ground. Let's continue searching. And what about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story, maybe. Do you promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me with a code word, for example. What code word? I'll think of one later. And for now, let's keep searching for my fireflies. Nice. Determination. I like that. She's got her conviction back. All right. What do we need to do? We need to find all of them. And we haven't found all of them. Mounted pills, laptop, sketchbook, and backpack. Where's your sketchbook, gamer girl? Right there. This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank, which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Bro, just chill. Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. Sorry, that fucking music note sounded like it was something in my room. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Well, maybe you can ask your mom to buy one? Buy what? Ask whom? Can you be informed coherence? What the fuck? Will you chill, bro? What the fuck's your problem? Out of fucking nowhere. I was helping you find your fireflies. What's going on? I thought why are we beefing all of a sudden? Why? What the I'm just gonna be the bigger person. I'm not gonna let her bully me anymore. By what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? The asshole. She bullies me into fucking... Never mind. Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. See, we would perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another. Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. I thought this game would be a lot scarier. This is really fucking funny. I mean, like, yeah, whatever. She's like torturing herself through nightmares and stuff. That's like, whatever. Shree, would you mind finishing that sentence? No, don't worry about it. Would you mind? She's gonna make me commit to a healthier morning routine to make myself feel better. Raise that self-esteem. There you go. Anyway, you're so dyslexic. Meet any of the dyslexic people I meet in my life. Me telling another awesome joke to my dyslexic friends. Man, you're a tough fucking nut to crack, fuckface. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? What the fuck? You've been fucking bullying me. I guess we've been bullying ourselves. Because I'm you. This bitch, she's a G, you know what I mean? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook, what? What? Wait, the windows are... Whatever. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Whew, almost. Good, we found the last 2 legs. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. We go through it. It's the Omori drawings. Fucking stabbing himself and like cats being ripped apart. I don't think there are any cats being ripped apart in that book. I think I just keep bringing that joke up. Listen, we all got our cravings, all right? Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks in the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. Oh, did I skip something? A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headaches. Echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped. Even though the wind is still howling from every direction, it can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Milk John. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look. If I wait a little longer. If I wait. Open your eyes. No. It's okay. Just do it. No way. I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down.
Well.
Damn. Milk has had a bag of milk. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? Bro, we're the same guy, me and you. You're the smart one here. You tell me. Oh, shit, thanks. All right, listen, you're back. You're getting back in the good books. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Close your eyes! Don't close your eyes! Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. Open those fucking eyes, you little bitch. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. No way. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. Barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings, but it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy. You made me so scared. The firefly blinks. Blinkety, blinkety. Flies up, in, and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. Like a Makita X100 drill series. I spend some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Phew! Phew! Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. All right, fair enough. What else we got? Sketchbook. We got the backpack, babe. Just gotta get that backpack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Can arson happen? Do you think I can burn down her home? I look down. My ski bag. Worn down.
Worn down and silly. Someone's screaming of its own uselessness. Ah!
From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning to a sticky, mushy substance. It's turning into cum, bro. That's what happens. All your food just turns into cum. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way, but then I started my streaming career. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. All right. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms are really bright, not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so fucking hard. So goddamn fucking hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. Absorbed in some warm memories! Anyway, how's it going, Demon Saber? I forgot. I can't remember if I asked already. I probably did. This game is just etching away at my sanity. You never graduated, though, dummy. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago. The tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and we went to our rooms. And what happened then? I don't remember. And does it even matter? Tell me about it again. Is your memory that bad? Please. Oh, fine. That day, Dad picked me up from school earlier, explained to me that I need to grow up. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Is that? Oh, okay. I wonder, the spot, they call him I wonder if what the fuck? The stairway dream that we just had in the last episode where she's going up the columns. There seemed a lot of her dad, there was like a grow up line in there. And I was like, oh, is it a therapist kind of thing going on? But the therapist seemed to be a little pushy. And so I was like, oh, it sounds like a weird nightmare therapist. But then I was like, maybe it's your dad talking to her. That's my funny and goofy take on it. So my fucking camera is like off kilter right now, so off brand. When the Tanga Bambagum, TCM, no, it's finally happening. The stroke, it's come for us all. Oh, TCM forgot to take the reactant today. It's not like I could completely grasp what he meant. Either way, I didn't resist. We got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. I'm going to go down this line of thought again because I forget what happened. Satisfied? Tell me about it again. Yornferb? Efferb? Yeah, man. Fuck yeah, TCM. That's sick. I'm so happy for you. Dad dragged me out of the school building while I was scratching and biting. The teachers didn't interfere. That scene was ordinary for them. Who knows what the little brat has done? Then he pushed me into the car and we drove home in complete silence. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner together and went to our separate rooms. Please, let's not discuss this further. No, you'll tell me again. Dad bought milk on our way home. Again. I hate milk so much. Mom was not home. Again. I hate Mom so much. What happened next? Suddenly, I feel someone's eyes on my back. Knowing that these moments should never ever be ignored, I turn around. But there's nothing there. What happened next? Everything that happened next happened after something that led to everything that happened after what had happened. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window glints on the metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real. Sadly. No, TCM. Things aren't going pogadicious. Me. That's how I feel right now. Looking at this fucking game. She's looking up at me right now, actually, if you follow her line. No, don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone with her. No, the screen's going dark. No.